Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Jessie here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, if you could like and subscribe or follow, I would greatly appreciate it. Um, if you're not new, welcome back. Sorry, I'm still getting situated. I should have waited just a little bit longer. Anyway, alright, hold on. I guess I'm losing my voice. 1 second. Alright, maybe that helped me take a drink. Oh yeah, alright, better. Sorry about that. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I did the crazy thing and I restarted my whole game. So I'm starting from the beginning. We've been working on it for a few days now, and we've actually made quite a bit of progress. We unlocked Wally last night. I did level him up after this stream, so he's at a full level 10, so we can progress further with our quests. Right now, we gotta go find Mother Gothel and Ursula to do the little talk. But today, I think, if I have time, because my birthday is on Tuesday, I'm celebrating with my mom tonight. But if we have time, I would like to at least unlock Elsa and Anna as well as the Sunlipsa too. But I don't know. I haven't decided we're unlocking another realm. I do know I want to unlock Elsa and Anna right now because there's certain things that I want to accomplish that I need them for. So I was thinking about the showcase yesterday. There is a movie that is a Disney movie that gets overlooked quite a bit. We know we're bringing Jack Sparrow back, but based off of the theme of the new expansion, is it possible?
Are you going to help or not? Do me a favor, won't you, dear?
Is it possible, just maybe, we might be getting something for Treasure Planet? I mean, I feel like that movie gets forgotten a lot because it's an old movie, but it's a good movie. Alright, talk to yourself.
Here
Sadly,
we are.
Ursula, I saw you speaking to Mother Gotha. Oh, you've been spying on me, have you? I wouldn't have dreamed you'd stoop as low as that windbag wizard. I'll bet he put you up to this, didn't he? Merlin. Merlin asked me to see what you and Mother Gotha are scheming about. I know you're up to no good. No good? Why, I've been a model citizen, dear. All I was doing was lending a bit of help to a neighbor. Mother Gothel needed something to keep her house free of pests, so I offered her a little tincture to take care of the problem. But I'm afraid it's impossible to get rid of the real pests around here, like that bombastic goody two-shoes Merlin. I'm not buying it. Fine. Tell that wizard whatever you like, as long as it keeps him out of my hair. Ugh. It's getting so someone can't even socialize around here without being accused of nefarious schemes. Can you imagine? Be a dear, Jessie. Tell that pompous prig to leave us be, would you? I'll tell him to leave you alone. Thanks, Angelfish. Trust me. It's for his own good. If Merlin keeps bothering me, someone might slip something into his tea that turns him into a toadstool. Entirely by accident, of course. Of course. Alright. Ah, my friend. Well, Jesse, have you uncovered what Ursula and Mother Goth are scheming
What
about?
nonsense!
Those ingredients and vials are trading. They must be potions, but for what? Ursula told me it was just something to get rid of pests in the giant willow.
That's the stuff!
I find that most unlikely. She and Mother Gothel, they just seem to be friends. Friends? Balderdash. I don't buy it for a second. Ursula doesn't have friends, just people she can use. Maybe it's just not our business. I say any magical malf- maleficence in this village is my business. Sigh, but I'm the obscene of. But in the absence of proof, if you insist that there's no scheming going on, I'll leave them be for now. I only hope we don't regret this.
Extraordinary!
Now then, I've concocted a little something to thank you for your help. Here, a bit of dreamlight ought to compensate you for your trouble.
Alakazam! Ah, splendid!
Alright. Who's... Oh, let's do the slow and steady. I'm pretty sure I have all the ingredients for this one now. So let's go make the soap cooker. Get this one out of the way since it's a story quest. I don't really use the slow cooker just because it's slow, and usually if I'm cooking food, I need it right then and there. Okay, I can't even finish this. I do not have chili peppers, so we're gonna have to wait for that. Alright, let's go find Maui. Let's finish his quest.
Hey, over here! Hello!
We got a note. The village is shaping up thanks to all the cool stuff I've brought, like coconuts. Now what to do next? I guess the sky's the limit. The sky. Ha, that's it. I remember Goofy used to have this flying thing he called a kite. Trust me, it was a big hit. Okay, go find what we need to make kites so everyone can enjoy the breeze. The breeze that I harness. You're welcome. I'm pretty sure they're made with wood and fiber. Oh, and get some ink and put designs on them. I'm thinking my profile. Who wouldn't love that?
Hey, look who's here! Me!
Oh, I need 30 fiber. I'm gonna need to catch seaweed. You know, hey Goofy,
Great to see you!
let's hang out. I haven't got caught any frugu yet. Mm-hmm. Be frugu, be frugu. So fugu, the pufferfish, you can only catch when it's raining in gold. It's like the rarest fish in the game. Alright, we're just gonna cast out and try to catch as much seaweed as we can. Maybe I'll have a better look at seaweed over here. You know, it's Saturday. I think there's some rare critters today. If I catch another fish, I'll stop fishing. Hopefully I have enough seaweed. Alright. So we got green, pink, and red all day. It's mostly just like the crocodiles today. But we will feed the sea turtles anyway. Doesn't hurt to feed all the critters. No orange bubbles? I guess blue will do. We'll just fish. Yeah, all the fishing holes. Hmm.
Morning.
Hmm. All right, let's make fiber. We need 30 of this. Awesome. Now we need to make 3 kites.
Maui always has time for his fans.
You did good.
Hmm.
Now bring the kites to some villagers. I told Goofy, the old guy in the pointy hat, and the little rolling box Wally that I was making them kites. So it would be great if you could deliver them, and don't forget to mention they're from me or us.
I've got your back.
Goofy is my companion for the moment.
Whoa. Oh. Oh.
Um, yeah, I probably should have read Goofy's saying, but sorry.
Hello.
Well, they always seem to have a bit more magic when you're around Jesse. Oh, okay. Now, what have we here? A gift? Aha, a kite. One of the earliest inventions of our desire for flight, you know? and a wonderful tool for teaching a variety of physics concepts. What a treat. Thank you, Jesse.
This is your dream, you know.
Alright, and now we need Wally. Here's a kite. Will you know how to make it fly? I'm glad you like it. Alright. Let's go back to Maui. Wherever he ran off to. Oh, he's right here. Alright.
Hello.
Did everybody like their gifts? What am I saying? Of course they did. They're from me.
Ho-ho!
Maui, demigod of the wind and sea, giver of kites, all in a day's work.
Ooh.
Hey, you did me a solid, pal. Thanks. Oh, and I remembered something about the islands. There were more, specifically the one just off the shore behind the island with a skull made of rocks was bigger than it is now. I also remember there used to be something important on that island, but I don't remember what exactly. We should go take a look. Pulling islands from the sea is one of my greatest hits. Follow me, I'll show you where I'm talking about.
You're welcome.
Um, oh, fast travel to Maui. Alright.
You know you want to talk to me.
Okay, so that's where the island used to be, and there is definitely something still there at the bottom of the ocean. Try to fish it out.
Hey, look who's here. Me.
Alrighty. I don't remember this quest. Limestone.
Good. You're here. We got.
So there was something down there, but what is it?
Hmm.
Okay, this feels strangely familiar. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it must be important. I'll try to figure it out. If I do, I'll let you know.
Yes.
Alright. Now we need to go talk to Merlin. Because we have to unlock all the other biomes for Maui. Alright.
We have work to do. Oh, hello.
Alright, final trial.
Oh,
Just who I wanted to see. I've devised a way to further enchant your watering can. You should be able to remove the large and convenient mushrooms with
now
it.
see
It
here.
will require some work, though. Are you ready? Absolutely. I'm sick of those mushrooms. That's the spirit. The first thing we need is purified night shard powder. Now, the shards are very hard, but we'll need to crush them. Do you know anyone good at crushing things? I know a little robot who crushes things. You mean Wally? Yes, he should be able to help. Speak to him about this as soon as you can.
Pleasant morning to you.
Okay, we gotta craft the 3 purified night shards. First, let's collect. Alright. Oh, wow. Wally. Alright, give him that. Do you think you could crush these shards for me? Powder as dark as the night. Thank you, Wally. Alright, now we gotta talk to Merlin again.
Oh, hello.
Excellent, Jesse. Now I have a challenge for you. We've been working together some time now, and I think you're
What a
ready.
magical
Ready to
mess.
become a wizard yourself. Wow. This is a book on how to enchant objects.
Digitus.
It's written in riddles, which any true wizard can decipher. I'll give you just one hint. You need the ice tear seed. It was hidden in the binding of the book. Here you go.
Snick, snack, snorum. Look at all this dream life. You're doing quite well.
Um, I think falling water over here, or is this the ice part over here? Oh, falling water. It's gonna be over here. I'm pretty sure. Yes. And the ice part, I'm gonna think, is in the Forest of Valor. Okay, where the heck do I find the ice heart? I forget. Uh, I always forget this one. We're supposed to.
That's right, I'm Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero to all.
I mean, this should be a little bit more. I mean, I guess it's a challenge, but I don't think anyone just will randomly gets that you're supposed to plant this, water it to get the ice heart. Alright, I gotta craft the enchantment now.
Over here! We've got to talk. Oh! Alakazam!
I haven't had this much fun since last Mardi Gras.
Alright, now we gotta go. This one has a chest. Yay! Now we can get rid of these chests. These mushrooms. And you don't have to keep going back and forth. We can just now that this side is unlocked, I don't mind grabbing things over here anymore. Alright. So there's a chest here. Hmm. I love the wiener dog. It's kind of like my baby, but it's short hair version. And mine's a dapple. As much as I want to keep you, my friend. Being leveled up. And you need leveled up. Okay. Mm. Okay, we should have a little green crocodile friend around here somewhere. Awesome. All right. Now we gotta talk to Merlin.
Oh, hello.
You deciphered the enchantment and created magic. Now to mark your status as a true wizard, here is your very own wizard's hat.
Alakazam! Figitus, figitus! Bravo!
All right. That is complete. All right. So, Mother Gothel's next.
A little help, if you would. What a pleasure. Of course.
Oh, good. The valley's gophers here. Tell me, you have time to obtain an artifact for me. I'm in desperate need. What do you need? That merchant with the feathers. Stooge, is it? He has a magical scroll. The sun scroll. It doesn't lead to riches, so it's completely useless to him. It does lead to the sunstone, though. A magical artifact that will help us restore the giant willow in the glade. Plus, there's an insignificant little side effect that keeps me forever young. But the important thing is that everyone will benefit. I doubt the merchant even knows what the sun scroll does. So be a dear and fetch it for me. Has Miss McDuck agreed to give it to you? Not in so many words, but that can be quickly fixed. Well, we'll simply spy on him, learn where he hid the sun scroll, and then take it for my ourselves. I think I'll just talk to Scrooge directly. Ugh, I should have known you couldn't do such a simple task. Fine, run along, then maybe Scrooge McDuck will make a deal with you. As long as you bring me back the scroll. I don't care how you do.
Are you still here?
Hmm. Alright, let's go talk to Scrooge.
A minute of your time? Oh, greetings, neighbor.
I know you have a strange item called the Sun Scroll in your possession. Can I buy it from you? Ah, no need to pay, Jesse. I'd consider parting with it in exchange for a wee favor. You might have noticed some unsavory characters lurking about the village. I suspect they have sticky fingers. I must protect my shop from thieves, so I want to install something that records all the comings and goings. And I already have a design in mind. It looks like a plant with some very special fruit. I call it a McBerry tree. I love it. You're a visionary just like me, Jesse. Now, if you want the sun scroll, you know what to do.
Ah,
The McBerry tree should look like a potted plant. You'll need softwood and soil. Also, some electronic components. I'm sure you can find a box of them in Wally's house.
oh,
Resourceful wee fella, that one.
ah.
Once it's made, please place in front of my shop. Then I'll give you the information you
Hope
need.
you have a bull market day.
All right. I actually want to take a look in here. Maybe I can get my chest that I'm looking for.
Morning.
Oh, I don't think we've been in Wally's house yet. We clearly have not because there's a chest in here. Alright. Oh, and there's this. Always a bit hard to understand, but it's worth the effort. That little robot has a big heart, and there's a lot of nuance to his oohs and ahs. Alright. This is what we came here for. Everything else was just kind of bonus. Oh, we're going to have to empty out our storage. Alright.
I need to talk to you. Hello.
Thank you kindly, Jesse. Now, here's all you need to know to find the scroll. I hid it away in the village before the forgetting, so I'm not so clear on the details, but I trust you'll find it. I buried the scroll in a locked chest near a cave on Dazzle Beach, though I couldn't remember which one. As for the key to open the chest, you'll have to fish that out from the pool in the glade, the one with the ruins. Happy searching, Jesse, and thank you again for the McBerry tree.
Mind me words. A villain and their riches.
Let's go fishing.
The Glade of Trust kind of reminds. Oh, hello, dear.
The chest and the key.
Oh, how
And
nice.
here it is, the Sun Scroll. This brings me one step closer to finding the Sunstone, and all it took was enormous effort on my part. Of course, you, persisted Jesse. I'll be sure to tell you when you can be of use again. Never long, I have a scroll to
Do me a
study.
favor. Ta-ta.
We're doing Mother Gothel again? We are doing Mother Gothel again. Alright.
Hello.
Jesse, what brings you to see Mother today? See. Well, I've translated some parts of Scrooge's Sun Scroll, thanks to you. Your minor contrib. What did it say? Tragically, it doesn't have all the answers I've hoped. It merely points toward the next step in finding the Sunstone and restoring the giant willow. It goes on and on about power and magic, blah blah blah, but then it says that the remaining clues lie in a cave in the valley, and only the fire from an item called the Sunlight Torch can reveal them. Making torches sounds easy enough. I didn't want to confuse you with something too complicated, dear. Now, we must have three of them, one for each milestone of the day, dawn, midday, and sunset. You'll need some magic sap to act as a combustible, but I've already gotten that for you. And don't worry your cute little head about the recipe. I have it right here.
Remember,
You'll also
money.
need to find some gemstones, citrines, aquamarines, and gardens to symbolize the milestones of the day. Once you have all that, craft the sunlit torches and come straight back to me. Now shoot. Oh, we're gonna need more fiber
The villagers are depending on
and
you.
softwood. Softwood's easy enough. 60.
Hello.
Oh, I knew my favorite little helper would have my sunlit torches in almost no time. Now, someone who can use dreamlight magic must go to the bottom of the mystical cave. There you'll find the pedestal of the sun. Place the sunlight torches on it.
Hmm?
Then something will happen. I'm sure it won't be dangerous to me. Haha. Sounds easy enough. Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that. No matter what happens, I want to know. Bring me evidence of whatever you find down there.
Are you still here? Oh, hello, dear.
You're back, and with proof. Now let me see it. Well, these are going to take more than a quick glance to decipher. Run along, I'll call you when my research is complete and I need more manual labor
How
done.
marvelous.
Alright. I'm going to take a quick break and I will be right back. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do Pocahontas. I'm just trying to figure out during the time I have left and what I wanted to do. But I really want to make it a habit to finish any quests, available quests before moving on, adding new people or opening up new places. Because each biome unlocks a character anyway, and then it just adds more quests, and then it just gets overwhelming.
It's good to see you. Oh. Let's do this again.
Alright. The Three Sisters Garden.
Is
Hello,
this about
Jesse.
another adventure?
You're just who I was hoping to see. Would you like to help me plant some vegetables? Sure, what can I do? Well, in preparation for the Moontide Glow and our celebration, I want to plant a Three Sisters Garden. What's
I
that?
see.
It's a special type of planting we use in my village. Back home, we plant squash, corn, and beans together. The plants protect and nourish each other, so all the crops grow stronger. Okay.
Oh.
Of course. What would you like to know? How do the beans help? Think of the beans as the giving system. She takes what they need from the air and gives it to the others. What does the corn help? The corn is like the supportive sister. She stands tall as the beans use her to climb. What does the squash help? The squash is a protective sister. Her leaves shade the soil, giving the others moisture and fending off weeds. So, how can I help? Could you gather soil, pebbles, and softwood? Sure. Thank you. Outdoors, please use those materials to create the structure for our garden. While you do that, I'll go gather the seeds we'll need.
We'll see each other again soon.
Oh, I need softwood again. I have the garden set up for our Three Sisters garden. Thank you, Jesse, but I'm afraid we've run into a problem. I can't find the Three Sisters seeds that we'll need. I always kept some in my home. I'm sure. Hold on a second. Okay. I always kept some in my home, and I'm sure they were here before I left the valley. Someone must have taken them. Why would someone do that? Miko used to take food even if it wasn't his, but there's no sign that he was here. No, but there are tracks on the ground. They look like they belong to a robot. A what? Like a human, kind of, but made out of metal. Oh, do you mean that strange little creature who rolls places and makes those odd sounds? Yeah, that's Wally. He's a robot and he loves gardening. I wonder if he took your seeds out of curiosity. Come with me. Let's go talk to Wally together. Hello, Wally. Pocahontas and I were wondering if you found any new seeds recently. Plant? That sounds like perhaps he did. Oh, Wally. You were just curious, weren't you? If he's curious, I'd be happy to teach him about making a Three Sisters garden. First, we'll need to nourish the soil. Jesse, would you gather some seaweed and shrimp for us? Mixing those into the earth will help feed our plants. No problem. I'll gather that for you now. Enjoy the gardening lessons, Wally.
People of this valley are so kind.
I wonder why the glow is only in some places. It should be everywhere. Hmm. Maybe it gets more and more intense.
Let's do something fun.
Here's a seaweed and shrimp you need. Thank you. Now, Wally, remember how I said all three plants grow together in the garden? Wait, Wally, that's not. Uh oh. What just happened? Pocahontas, can you explain? I think Wally misunderstood my words. He's crushed all the seeds together. That's kind of funny. Actually, it is. What do we do now? We need to find more seeds. Before the forgetting, I planted the three sisters in the Forest of Valor. The garden was near the river. There may still be some seeds we can dig up there. Okay, I'll look for more Three Sister seeds in the Forest of Valor. You should stay here and keep an eye on Wally.
Anna. That means goodbye. I'm so happy you're here.
Now that we have the seeds, we can plant our Three Sisters garden. With the crops that grow, we'll make something delicious for the celestial celebration. That was that. This will teach you how to make succotash.
Right.
Right, I'll plant the Three Sister seeds while you and Wally finish your gardening lesson.
I enjoyed spending time with you.
Mm.
I can't wait to show Remy my new recipe.
could use a little more excitement. Right. Looks like a beach day to me.
Oh boy, what a morning.
Sorry, I'm not talking a lot today. As you can tell, I'm already losing my voice, and I'm going out tonight for my birthday. I'm like at that age where I want to go out, but I don't want to go out at the same time. Part of me just wants to stay home and stream all day. But soon I have to get off, get dressed, get showered, get ready. All that fun stuff. Get rid of these seeds so I stop accidentally planting them. And we gotta cook succotash.
All right. Oh,
The
hello.
succotash smells very good, Jesse. Doesn't it look delicious? I can't wait to try some. It looks delicious. Thank you so much for helping me with my garden, Jesse. I just have one last favor to ask. I have this Powhatan picnic. Would you place it somewhere in the valley? You had picnics in your village? No. Wally taught me about them. It reminded me of the strong community in my village, something my father
Oh.
treasures. I named it after him. You have a lot in common with him. It's an honor to be compared to him. Thank you. I'll take the Powhatan picnic and place it in the valley for you. We can gather there with Wally, and you can tell me if the succotash is any good.
I wonder what I'll do today. Yes! Let's do something.
Thank you for helping with my three sisters' garden, Jesse. Now we'll have enough food for the celebration. No thanks needed. It was my pleasure to help, and I learned a lot in the process. You're not the only one. I think Wally learned a lot too. I hope it will help him with his own gardening. Now that the food is sorted, what's next for our social celebration prep?
Yes.
I was thinking about music. Let's talk about it once I have a clear idea of what we should do.
Well done, my friend.
All right. Cogs working across the divide. Vanellope. Where are you, little rascal? Okay, so no Vanellope quest right now. So we'll do Wally. Welcome to Dreamlight Valley. There's so much to discover. Wally is curious but still shy. I need to approach this carefully. By showing him there is nothing to fear. I know it's different from what you're used to, but there's no danger. I can introduce you to your neighbors.
How's it going?
Hey there, Jesse. Who's this little guy? His name is Wally, and he is a robot.
Oh,
Gosh, our very own robot. I can't wait to talk to the little fella.
hi there, pal. Oh, whoa.
So you're happy to have met Goopy. You seem more relaxed. What would you like to do now? We could pick flowers or feed animals. Or we could do both. So we're gonna grab carrot. I'm really glad we got to do all these things together. Do you feel like you belong here a little more? You want to show me something? Lead the way, Wally. You want to use. You want to use this old dirt pile as a garden? We can, we can, but we'll need to get a lot of equipment. We'll need to find seeds, dirt sacks, and a trellis.
How's it going?
Whoa!
You have everything you need for your garden, Wally. I can't wait to see what you do with it.
Oh, Naveen would just love it here.
Let's see if I have enough to upgrade this completely.
Greetings, neighbor. Oh, greetings, neighbor. Hey! Oh, greetings, neighbor. Greetings, neighbor. Hey! Greetings, neighbor. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, I hope there's no leak in my money bin.
Good day to you. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Oh, greetings, neighbor. Greetings, neighbor.
Oh, looks like we had just enough. Alright. You want to show me something? Let's go. Are those cubes of compressed garbage? You know you don't have to do that anymore. Well, if you're set on doing it, the least I can do is help you. I can remove the cubes. Let's bring the recorder thingy to Wally. I found some weird stuff in the garbage. Look at this machine. There's a writing on it. It says F02937M3 number 7. And there's a blue flower on the side. Would you like it for your collection? Alright, now let's do Sleepy Stitch. Hey, well, it looks like someone made a mess of your garden. I found this coffee cup nearby. Do you know who did this? Was it Stitch? Stitch messed up your garden? Oh boy. I guess I'll have to find Stitch and do a badness level check.
Hello?
Stitch, I just talked to Wally, and it sounds like you've been causing some trouble again. Trouble? No, goodness level very high, but Stitch not feel good, tummy hurts, and yawn, so sleepy. You're sleepy? Why don't you take a nap? Nap? No, don't want to miss fun things. Stitch wants coffee, so take dirt from garden and make coffee. Ew, Stitch, no. You don't make coffee out of dirt, you need coffee beans. Yeah, beans, I remember. Before forgetting, beans grow on tree. But now no trees and no beans. Before forgetting, I put tree in spaceship for coffee to keep awake. I think this sapling might still be alive, but it's in rough shape. I guess all the night thorns strangled its roots. If we can just nurture it a little, I'll bet I could whip up some coffee for you in no time. I'll go talk to Wally about restoring the sapling to full health. I figured out why Stitch was acting destructive. He misses coffee. If you could just help us nurse this plant back to health, then Stitch would be so tired and wouldn't be so tired and grumpy anymore. And what's this? A list of everything I need to know to plant the tree and get it growing again? Thanks. I'll go gather all this up and put it together at a crafting station. In the meantime, if you would just tend to the plant, I know we'll have it growing again in no time. Oh, thanks, Wally. The recruits are looking better already. I'll take it to a crafting station with everything I gathered. I wonder where I should plant it once it's ready. You're pointing to the Glade of Trust. That's a great idea. The climate there will help it grow in no time.
Hey there, pal. Come here.
Alright, let's talk to Vanellope real quick before she disappears on me.
Hello.
Extreme Biome Makeover.
Greetings,
Hey
old
Jesse, I've been thinking. Your valley is totally great, but it might be missing something. Got a sec? For you always. Okay, so I can't believe you have all this space and all this neat stuff and you don't have a candy biome. That's a sweet idea. So glad you agree, chum. If I'm going to stay, we'll have to make some candy related changes. Around here, I may no longer be a sugar rush racer, but my love for candy never dies. First things first, landscaping, take these candy cane seeds. These look like normal candy. They are candy, kinda. Special tree sprouting candy. You'll see. Plant them, sprout them, and then bring them to me when you're done. In the meantime, I'll try to find some more stuff around here that we can use to decorate.
Come here. Time's a wasting.
Alright, let's go plant coffee. I'll just use this. Oh, okay. Actually, I should have a daily quest. Let's go do that.
Oh, it's you. Fabulous. Oh,
More
someone,
collecting
someone.
flowers. So this is easy. So just purple hydrangeas. We got the purple hydrangeas. And We are. I think we're. I'm not sure where we are. Um.
Over here.
Yeah.
You're here, finally. Goodbye, dear.
Alright, and we completed that, so we should have the dock go for it. So we will go and see what we need to craft those here a little bit. Let's go check on our sprout. Alright, let's go bring these to Penelope while that's still doing that.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, these candy cane sprouts look great. Okay, stand back. I learned this trick back in Sugar Rush. Ta-da! Now you can decorate around my house with these candy cane trees. I also found you some more stuff to make things extra sweet. Take these giant lollipops and this sugar cookie pavement too. We should put it up at least half the decorations around my house. Oh, and make a racetrack.
Why did I have to make mornings so early?
What is with the thanks,
Okay.
pal?
Great work with those decorations. You really put some life into old Sleeplight Valley. I'm kidding. Everything looks great. There's just one thing missing. More candy. Well, obviously, and that nicely say goes into my next plan of awesomeness. I want to build a replica of my Sugar Rush cart. My buddy Ralph and I made my first one together, so I thought we could build one too. Think of it as friendship bonding. But since we don't have a cart bakery, it's gonna take a while, so we should start baking pieces pronto. Take the special Sugar Rush syrup. It's time to play Bake a Cart. You'll need to find the other ingredients and go to a cooking station. I looked it up. It'll take wheat, sugar cane, milk, eggs, and butter. And while you do that, I'm gonna spelunk in the mystical cave and see if there's anything cool down there. Bring me the cart pieces when you're done. Cooking, okay?
Time to sleep. See ya.
We need 4 eggs.
Hoo-hoo! Over here. Greetings, old friend.
Gotta hand it to you. You bake a mean cart body. My friend, now we just need the nuts and bolts. What's on the list? So glad you asked. Since this isn't a world powered by candy, I'm pretty sure we're going to need actual electronics for its guts and something to power it up. I bet Wally has a power source and electronic junk we can use. Just swing by his place and grab it, and don't worry, he lets me borrow stuff all the time. We'll also need something to act like glue to hold it together. Maybe ask a villager who knows lots about pastries. Then, when you've got a power source, electronic parts, and something to glue the cart parts together, bring it all to me. In the meantime, I'm gonna see if Ursula left anything mysterious in that cave she was trapped in. Bye.
Hey, the neighbors are nice.
Remember helping Vanellope bake a replica of her racing cart and I need your help. Vanellope, you got it. That kid has the sweetest sweet tooth I've ever seen. Seriously, it's impressive. And she's adorable. She sure is, and enthusiastic. And my friend Colette would say she's got a real joie de vivre. You said you were helping her bake a cart? You mean out of dough? Yes, I need something we can use to stick the pastry parts together. Actually, I have just the thing. I was constructing a crumbush and tried a new frosting recipe, but my brother Emil ate some of it, glued his mouth shut. Did you invent sugar super glue? No, it's not glue. It's definitely frosting, just not the edible kind. We had to pry open Emil's jaw with a stale breadstick. Don't worry, it's not poisonous, just intense. Here, this should work for Vanellope's cart. Remember, don't let her eat it.
Ah, a perfect day for a picnic.
I have so many amazing neighbors.
Woohoo! These parts are just what we need. Now it's time for me to do my part. It'll take me a while to build it, but when the cart's ready, it's all yours, pal. In the meantime, enjoy your new candy biome. Ah, the valley really feels like home now. Thanks, Jesse. Alright. So we're just waiting for the coffee beans. And then we can bring Anna and Elsa too. With the itty bitty bush.
Aloha!
How would you like me to make you coffee, Stitch, with a little bit of milk?
Oh.
Before forgetting, Remy makes Stitch coffee. I guess I should go talk to Remy. We can tell him he can add coffee back to his menu.
Oh, sunshine! Good day to surf!
What?
I'm so happy you're here.
Hello!
Hey Jesse, what have you got there? Wait, are those coffee beans? Stitch and Wally helped me grow a new tree full of them. They'll be growing all over the village soon. That is amazing! I can add so much to my menu. I'm wondering what I should make first. Maybe something nice and frothy that you can have with cake? I've got just the thing. Throw a dash of milk in with the beans, froth to perfection, and my friend, you have a latte in no time. That's a good idea, but I'm not sure it's quite right. Maybe something with chocolate in it? Well, if you throw these beans together with a little bit of milk and some chocolate, you'll have a delicious mocha. Sounds amazing, but I think I need something different. I just need something simple to help Stitch. Well, simple is the way to go. With high quality beans like this, you can prepare them like you would any other meal. But make sure not to give it to Stitch before bedtime, and 1 cup a day is probably enough with Stitch. There's such a thing as too much energy.
Thanks!
I must not have peanuts anymore.
My name is Stitch.
Coffee. It's freshly brewed. Stitch drink it all. Uh-oh. Stitch not sleepy anymore. Phew, that's good. Now you can use all that energy to help the village. Yes, goodness level very high when help village. Stitch use energy to help Wally with guarding right now. Alright, so we are all caught up and done with those quests. We can't do the gumbo slow cooker because we need chili, we need to unlock Sunlit Plateau to do that. So let's go harvest these marshmallows, and we are actually going to go unlock Elsa and Anna. And depending what time it is after that, I will probably unlock the Sunlit Plateau simultaneously. Just to get that all the way, and then after I bring Elsa, Anna, and Anna into the valley, as well as the Sunlit Plateau, which will bring Scar, I will sign off and possibly be back on later this evening after my little get together. Alright, let's make sure we're full energy. Simba. Alright.
Oh, hello.
Alright, here we go. Alright, let's look around. Before we go help Anna. I mean, in reality, she'll be fine until I get to her. Just want to check, make sure we get everything. Alright, let's go talk to Anna.
Hey, you're here.
Okay, think, Anna, think. You can figure this out. You got this.
Wow. it's
Oh,
nice
hey,
to see
a
you.
person. I mean, of course you're a person. It's just that what, never mind. Do you think you could help me with something? My sister's somewhere in these woods, and in case you haven't noticed, everything is kind of on fire right now. What can I do to help? I can do some magic. Maybe I can help solve whatever's going on. That would be amazing. We need to find a way to calm the spirits of nature, and we probably should start with Bruni, the fire spirit, so it doesn't burn down the whole forest. I'll get a bucket of water. I'm afraid that won't help much. First, we need to find Bruni. It looks like the cutest little salamander, and it was really shy. I'm sure it didn't mean to cause all this trouble. It's probably just scared. Okay, so let's go find it. Right, there's just one slight problem. Bruni is somewhere deep in the forest, and there are all these fires blocking the way. We need to find a way to extinguish them. Don't worry, my magic watering can help to the trick. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, and here, Elsa gave me these fireproof gloves so we can hold Bruni and not get burned. Well, I'm ready when you are. Let's go get rid of all that fire and find ourselves a fire spirit.
Remember, I believe in you.
Okay. You know, I love Frozen, but out of all the rounds, I think I like this one the least. It's just, I mean, it's great. It's really big, but you get lost in here really fast. It's hard to find your way around. So if I'm going through this slow, that is why I don't want to miss anything in here, because it's easy to do that. Yeah, I don't recall him snoring before. I mean, I know I already caught the guy, but wish we had Bruni as a companion. He'd be a cool companion.
Hi.
Wow, you're You've really got the touch. Bruni seems so happy and calm. I don't suppose you saw my sister anywhere? Afraid not. That's okay. I guess we'll just need to go deeper into the forest. There's one slight problem, though. A huge earth giant is blocking the way. An earth giant? Sigh. Yes, here, follow me. I'll show you.
Goodbye.
Still don't recall him snoring before.
Hey, you're here.
See what I mean? That earth giant fell asleep over there, and now it's blocking the path. We'll have to wake it up, but we've got to be careful. They can be a bit grumpy, which I totally get. Just ask my sister. I am not much of a morning person. Not me. And I could go back to bed right now. Oh. You sound like Elsa. I'm actually a little jealous. I could totally take a nap right now. But I won't, because we have a forest to save. So we've got one missing sister and one slumbering earth giant. How do we wake this thing up? Well, there's one thing that always wakes me right up. The smell of food. One gigantic breakfast coming up. Oh, we could make it something Elsa and I used to make when we were little. Stone soup. On sunny days, the gardener would give us the ingredients and we pretend we were cooking for the whole kingdom. We'll need some craggy rocks and a broth of oregano and basil. And some of that should wake our giant friend in no time. I'm sure if we look around here, we can find just the right craggy rocks. But we might have to look somewhere else to find the rest of the ingredients. Once we have the ingredients, let's cook the stone soup and put it on the pile of rocks by the earth giant's foot.
We'll talk more soon, okay? Hi.
Oh, I can smell that stone soup from here. I almost want to sneak over and try a little bit. Maybe don't. Of course, that would be silly. But it is kind of fun to pretend. Plus, the earth giant might not appreciate our tasting its soup. Hey, do you hear that rumbling? The earth giant's starting to wake up. Hurry, we need to hide. Phew, it worked. The earth giant woke up and left, but the path's still blocked. The ground is full of holes and rocks. Don't worry, I have a magic pickaxe and a magic shovel we can use. Wait, so in addition to a magic watering can, you also have a magic pickaxe and a magic shovel? What are you going to use next? A magic fishing rod? Well, actually, wow. Okay. Maybe you can tell me about the rest of your magic items later. We need to keep exploring the forest. My sister has to be here somewhere.
Thank you so much.
I wouldn't be so worried about this if didn't want all the materials. I wanna, right now in this early stage, any materials like this is, I hoard it. You never know when you're gonna need a bunch of something that's gonna take you forever to get it.
Hey, you're here.
Look, there's Elsa.
Huh.
But she's on the other side of that raging river, and the bridge is completely flooded. We'll need to calm the water spirit. That might be a problem. I don't see the water spirit anywhere around here. Wait a second, the river is raging, and that pond over there is completely calm. Let's go investigate.
Oh, hi.
Huh, I think there's something glowing at the bottom. I wish there was a way to fish it up. Wait, do you actually have a magic fishing rod, or was that a joke? I actually have a magic fishing rod. Well then, get fishing. We need to see whatever is glowing at the bottom of that pond.
Thank you so much. Hey, you're here.
My engagement ring, what's it doing here? Oh, I must have dropped it in the pond while I was looking for Elsa earlier. My ring doesn't belong in these waters. The metal and the stone aren't native to the enchanted forest. I'll bet this is why the water spirit was upset. And look, now that we removed my ring, the waters are calm, and the bridge isn't flooded anymore. And the winds are still pretty wild, though. But now that we found my sister, we can try to calm the wind spirit together. I can't wait to meet Elsa. After everything you have done to help me, I know she'll want to meet you too. Let's go talk to her.
Ooh, nicely done.
Hello.
Hello, Jessie. My sister tells me you helped her get through the forest safely and calm the other spirits of nature. I can't thank you. Don't mention it. Helping people is what I do. That's very kind of you. Do you think you could help me with one last thing? I've been trying to calm Gale, the wind spirit. It's actually G- it's usually very playful, but when the water spirit got upset, Gail was scared. I know Gail trusts me, but it's so agitated, I'm not sure it can hear me clearly. I have an idea. We should put wind chimes in the trees so the spirit of nature can have fun. Gail loves having fun and playing pranks. You know, wind chimes just might be the trick. I'll keep trying to calm Gail while you make the chimes. I'll need softwood for the structure and tubes, some iron ingots for this striker, and I'll need something to hold it together. Here, take this twine I found. Gail was tossing it around earlier. Maybe you can use that to assemble everything. Thanks. I'll be back with the wind chimes
Why,
soon.
thank you.
But I have enough ore to make ingots. I kind of gotta get ready. I don't need 10. See what I can do.
Let's do something fun. Do you ever have strange dreams? Oh,
Thank you for helping me calm Gale. The spirits of nature are back in harmony, and the enchanted forest is in balance again. Sounds like your work is done here. Why not come visit my village? I want to bring balance there too. I love to visit your village, but for now my place is here in the enchanted forest. I have to make sure that nothing else goes wrong. But after all you've done to help, I am rather curious about where you come from. I promise to visit your village one day.
You know, there's something magical about you.
Talk to Anna.
Hi.
Oh, everything appears calm. Thank you so much for your help. Of course. Of course, for Elsa and me. There's always another adventure waiting around the corner. I wonder what it'll be this time. Well, I come from this place called Dreamlight Valley, and I think you'll really like it. Ooh, tell me more about it. There's food, lots of it. Food? Food like chocolate? I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Uh-huh.
Say no more, Jesse. After everything you've done to help us, I can't wait to see where you're from. Lead the way.
Ooh, thanks. Could you please help me? Hi.
Oh, wow, this place is so different from Arendelle, and yet it feels oddly familiar. Wait, I've been here before, haven't I? Before the beginning. Of course, I remember
Oh.
now. Thank you so much for bringing me here. I'll see you soon, but right now I have to go find Kristoff. There's something I need to warn you about, Anna. It's a long story, but to save the village, Kristoff had to give up his memories of you. It was all part of a magic spell. He won't remember who you are. I'm sorry, it's not his fault. What? No, that isn't possible. I'm sure he would do everything he could to save this place, but I don't care what kind of magic spell Kristoff is under. Our love isn't fragile. When he sees my face, he'll remember me. Right, right? You're right. Love is the most powerful magic. I'll just go talk to him. Thanks for the warning,
Here, drop
Jesse.
this.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna sign off now. And I will be back on leader, but I have to go get ready for my birthday evening. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.